Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today, what we are gonna do is Plasti-Dip the emblems on my 98 Toyota 4Runner. So let me show you my vehicle. So this is the vehicle that we are working on today. So my plan is to just Plasti-Dip all these emblems black. So we have a couple of emblems at the back, these two, these over here, and one on the side. So on this table I have what I'm gonna use to do this. So just a rag and a brush, and I use glass cleaner to clean the emblems first to get rid of all the debris and dirt. Mask for spray paint, and this is the Plasti-Dip I'm gonna use today. So this has given me pretty good results in the past, so I'm gonna use that. It's pretty cheap. I bought it from Walmart. And tape and some paper to mask around the emblems. So let's get started. I already cleaned them out, so you can see I would say it did clean good. It doesn't have to be perfect, so anyway we're just gonna cover it and Plasti-Dip. So let's get started. So guys, I forgot to show you this item. So it's a X-Acto knife set, so I'm gonna use this to peel off all the excess paint around in these areas. So okay guys, so I did the masking. So just want to let you know, my masking job is not that great, but I didn't want to spend so much of time, because if you want you can mask all these small cavities inside, but I'm going to use the X-Acto knife to peel off the excess Plasti-Dip in those areas. So this is how I did mine. So over here also I try to use straight tape as much as possible around the emblem, and then a couple of papers so the spray would not get onto the paint. And over here it was hard to get around the emblem, but if you have some kind of electrical tape you can do that properly, but I just went with this route so I can peel the excess spray paint off. So same with this. Actually the bigger emblems it's much easier to mask than the smaller ones. So, and over here, and I did the same on the side. Okay, so I'm gonna spray paint this one first. So as you can see, this emblem is pretty thick, and we have to make sure that we get a good coating on the sides too. So what I'm gonna do is like hold the can straight in front and do a couple of sprays, and then hold it in this angle on the top and do the top edge, and also do the bottom edge and go sideways facing this way, and also going this way facing that way, so it will get a good coating inside on all the edges. So let's see how it turns out. How it looks after the first coat. We might have to do a second layer on this one, so I will let this sit for like a couple of hours so this paint would cure, and then I will do the second coating on that. So after the second coat, you have to let this sit dry out for at least 6 to 8 hours. Then you can start peeling off with the X-Acto knife. So I will show you guys how to do that. After 1 hour, and I will let it dry for another 1 hour and do the second coat. So it turned out pretty good. See, it's pretty dry. Okay, right now I'm gonna do the second coat. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is use this X-Acto knife with this curved blade, and I'm gonna run the blade next to the edge of each letter, so then when I peel off the paint it would have a clean cut. So let's start doing that. So I just did the main outer edge first, and let's peel these off and then do the rest later. So you can see it just peels off. So now I will do the edges inside the letter, so it will take some time because you have to be very careful when you're doing it. And I'll use the blade head just to get the paint started peeling off. So you can see it just comes out pretty good. It's pretty hard to peel this off in these small gaps, so you just have to be very careful, otherwise you'll just scratch off the paint. So you guys can see it just came out pretty good. And all this bubbling over here on the bottom, it's just the emblem originally had those defects on the surface, so I didn't try to mess with it. I just spray painted on top of it, so that should be fine. So let's see how it looks after all those extra black spaces are trimmed out. So this is how it turned out after peeling off. Okay, then thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to put more videos on working on my 98 4Runner. So I have some projects planned out, so I'll video them and post it. You guys have a wonderful day and stay safe.